Let's go, lesbians! Let's go! Here we go, lesbians.
I liked her a lot. I thought she was honestly funny. I like how she genuinely cared for Kai. I like how when Kai gained her weight back, she was like totally fine and happy with it. She was like, oh my god, so pretty, so cute. I, however, can't give her S because two things. One, she argued with Kai about something that was honestly so stupid. Second of all, an enabler. I'm gonna give her A. Because she has like those two icks about her that I personally do not like, but she's still great. She's one of the best options in my opinion. Okay, yeah. You know what? Yeah. Wasn't she the lesbian? She's so real for that. Was good to her, but enabled bad habits. Love me some Yuri. Genuinely liked her even though she went back to being overweight. Also is very pretty, but yeah, a better person than everyone else except my husband, Mumu. I remember liking her, but looking back, she was sometimes weird. I agree. I think like a lot of us want to root for the lesbian because it's really cool, right? Like there's like a reverse harem with like, you know, the idea of a non-straight ship. The only girl that was hot. TBH, I never understood why she was there, but oh well, clock 'em queen. I love a lesbian coded woman. Very gender, but also not.
Robert, it's pissing me off.
Oh, okay.
Ugly. Forget about with that ugly ass haircut. Ugly haircut. Ugly. Number one, she loves the MC for who she is and not her beauty. Number two, she is rich. Number three, she has the same interests as the MC and the bond and the oh my god. And they can bond together. Okay, so I'm not crazy or stupid. That was just their fault. Number four, the lesbian in me wants her. Says the MC didn't choose her. I do. Also, I'd let her pick me? Okay, like hot, but kind of pissed me off though. Woman! True queen, icon legend. Pretty nice overall, but just got a bit too weird. Not because she's gay, but the way she was acting as if she knew best pissed me off. She's very respectful and I love women, but she's not Mutsumi, so she gets A. Oh yeah, I'm saving Mutsumi for last, by the way, because I know we're all excited about him. I think he looks cool. She cared about Kai before she became beautiful and was generally on the same wavelength as her with her. They were a match made in BL hell, and I think they'd have been cute together. My lesbian goat deserves the world. She's a woman. That's with an S tier, by the way. She makes me question my heterosexuality. I honestly liked her character, but I see her more as a platonic kind of soulmate to Shinomiya instead of a love interest, but if she had to be, I put her right after Mutsumi. She kinda hot though. Girls girl, literally. I don't know, I never watched the show. Then why are you here? She's the Sebastian cosplayer I aspired to be. Yuri, next question. You think she takes commission? Just too flirty from the start. Like, was the kiss necessary? I liked how she showed up and was a threat to the others. She was good and kinda diva-like twin. She likes Kai's interest and wasn't bitch-ass, but she was a bit freaky though, so she loses some points. She's really pretty. The ideal man is just the average woman? We could have had toxic Yuri, but the author is a coward. 10 out of 10 need me a freak like her. Atsushi has haircut. Unfortunately, I'm so down bad for her. Lesbian! Oh my god. Scissor me timbers, good lord. One chance, please. One chance. I'm on my hands and knees. I'm gonna keep her an A. I think it's mostly valid. Okay, who's next?
Board she.
That's right. Big pimpin'.
I understand people not seeing him as the number one choice because he started off as everyone else, basically like not finding Shinomiya attractive at all until she lost weight, but he has awesome character development. I remember there were a few times, and the other guys do this too, where they kind of push the relationship with Kai, and when he realized that was hurting her or making her feel pressured, he was the first to like, you know, back off. I'm low-key down to put Igarashi in A2. Honestly, I might lower it to B if the responses honestly mostly disagree. Yeah, I think this is valid. Actually started liking the MC for who she is. He was the middest of mid, never found anything interesting about him. He was only interested in the MC because she lost weight, but even then, he was really boring and looks like a wet mop. Sorry, not sorry. Sweet, I guess, but boring. I'm gonna be so real, I don't even remember this guy, LMAO. Whatever. shallow piece of crap who only cares about appearances, but then, oh, he grows to like her. Yeah, we all eventually become emotionally attached to the mold growing in the sink too. Generic man. He got no flavor to him, but he's like the third least annoying. He's so fucking chopped, get him off my screen. Big as fuck, but at least he had some sort of character development. He alright, had some cringe-worthy moments, but still treated the main girl well.
Behold, a boring man and a bad person.
Not bad, but the hair gets me. He's the kind of guy you would see down your school hallway while failing miserably to flirt with you, and it just turns into harassment. More chemistry with Nanashima than what's her name, TBH. His ears are so big, I love him, he's so cute. He can hear tomorrow. He was kind of just there, a victim in all this really. I think he's respectful and underrated. Go girl, give us nothing. He's so fine. The nice guy who's actually nice. Igarashi and Nanashima are literally the same trashy ass men. Like, y'all need to shut the fuck up. Just go gay for each other if y'all are gonna act like this. Like, honestly, suck each other's dicks. Or should I say your small ass chi-chis. Igarashi is slightly better but still trash. Like, they didn't like our MC as a fat person, so how can you like her or deserve her when she's a skinny bitch?
Not bad.
Not bad, but not good.
Yeah.
Bottom, the haircut sucks. Not bad, but could be better. I like how a lot of these are literally people just giving mid answers. It's like he's not the best, but he's not the worst. Exceptionally mid. He's doing his best, TBH. He was... yeah. I didn't watch the show and he is ugly. Respectful, but an NPC. Next. I like vanilla looking boys. No fucking clue who this bitch is though. I tolerate him. Not only because most of the answers were B, but also after reading the answers, I do think B is more fitting for him. Nanashima. He's the worst option. Like, in case that wasn't so obvious, the worst option. I feel like he's everything I wouldn't want in a love interest. The way he speaks to her, even since the very first scene of them together, like, he just doesn't respect her at all when she's plus size. He bullies her, makes fun of her, but not in a way where it's like, oh, I'm just playing with you. He straight up bullies her, and nothing he says is even funny. I remember that one episode when he was sick and then he kissed her without her consent. That was really bad. When she gains the weight again, he literally forces her, pressurizes her to lose weight. Like, especially him out of everyone. It's so funny because he's... What's up, Ma?
You carry on, I'm just getting
Sure. No, I can wait. It's not a big deal, honestly. It's fine because it's gonna be edited.
Yeah, I forgot to do the wuzu. I
Oh no!
I thought you were talking to your friends.
No, I'm recording something. I didn't pause it yet. I'm not gonna use it. I'm not cruel. Don't worry. I love you.
I love you, King Julian.
I think the worst part about him is he gets no character development also. He doesn't really learn anything. I feel like everyone got at least a little bit of something, but he got, like, nothing. I'm just gonna put him in F. I wish I cared. I wish I cared. Actually, that's a lie. I don't. Yeah. Trash. Boo, tomato throwing. Sucked ass, hated him, get him out of here. Legit only liked her for her looks. Like, he's basically what every guy in this gen is like. He can go back to hell. You stink, asshole, ugly, rude, annoying, careless bitch. When you talk, I want to rip my own ears off and eat them, oh lord. And why your face look like that? Knockoff Bakugo looking on cloud, wannabe looking. I hate you, your mama, your sister, your brother, and your pet. I don't like the blonde bad boy types. Definitely needs to get pegged and put in his place, but I won't do it. Not this time. Get out of here with your toxic ass, shitty ass behavior, motherfucker. I don't know, he was always my favorite. He's so awful, but damn. Didn't he literally bully Kai? Yeah, let's not romanticize that. Ugly and annoying, acts like he talks the talk, he doesn't, and I'm so sure he cannot walk it. Low-key fine, but I want to know who raised him to be like that. No one raised him. I'm pretty sure no one raised him, and that's why he's the bitch he is. I hate how, like, when they show, like, his family, like, they try to show, like, him being so good to his sister. I think that was the writer's way of being like, no, but, like, look at him, like, he's actually such a good guy. Like, no, I hate him. When I hate men, I'm talking about this cunt. Not all men, but it's always a man. And by that I mean this cunt. He doesn't deserve the title of cunt because he absolutely never serves. He's not even performative because he couldn't even perform as a decent human being to save his life. I've never liked the tsundere type Sumi, and he and Shinomiya had such like a weird fixation on her way to the point they did a boot camp just so she could slim down. That doesn't read like boyfriend material, and it reads manager of an idol group who's gonna be arrested for embezzlement and exploitation. At least later in life he found out he liked guys and got with a man. Wasn't he like rude? He belongs in Diabolic Lovers. Kill him, hashtag feminist. Ungrateful piece of shit, didn't respect the MC and never truly loved her fucking scallywag. He doesn't spark joy. Not gonna lie, he's Timu Ayato, not even a vampire 0 out of 10. A red flag, but not evil. Usui from Timu? Oh, brother. What is this? I'm scared. Why is this edited well? I won't forgive you for risking my boyfriend Shinomiya in the end of the manga. He's a superficial ass. Would peg him. Sorry, I'm into blondes. This lousy and considerate idiotic shallow waste of oxygen. He's a twat. His hair whack. His outfit whack. His BF whack. Fuck him. I want the lesbian. I fucking hate this guy so fucking much. He pisses me the fuck off. Like, you only like the girl for her looks, and when she got fat from eating chocolate, you immediately made her work out just to make her skinny. You absolute piece of shit. He even almost assaulted her hello. Yeah, you know what? I will keep him an F. Right off the bat, not my type. He was also rude to Kai for no reason. Also, he just spoke to her, not even like in a blunt way, just like he was just rude, like for no reason. It was again the same thing when she lost weight, then he, wanted to hang out with her and blah blah blah. He's a little pathetic also. I remember that one episode where he's trying so hard to prove that he's like a manly man, and it gave me the ick really bad, especially because he did it just to show off. It was just so much secondhand embarrassment. Like, ugh. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna say D for now. I don't care. I don't care. I don't like him. F is the biggest. Wow. Whiny little bitch boy. Guys, who's lost their child? Cute but forgettable. Was he even in the show? Forced femboy, gives little brother vibes. Literally thought this was a child. I just hear Deku, unfortunately. Oh, this poor sweet darling. Pretty boy, not my type. He's just Nanashima in a different font. The worst. The worst, I say. The pretty privilege was so blatant, and there were times he would piss me off more than the dumb blonde guy. The only good part about him is that he turns out to be gay or something in the manga in the end. I feel kind of bad for him. He gets harassed and beat up a lot. How do I say this nicely? Boy, don't like him. Bratty bottom vibes. I know what you are. He low-key irritated me sometimes. Boo!
He becomes a femboy!
Again, weird weight fixation, but also he didn't do anything really romantic for MC. He literally mocked her before she got pretty, if I'm remembering right. Like, he was just there for her fan service with Mutsumi. I mean, if you want a man who looks good in a dress, he's your guy. Okay, Kai may not like him, but I do. What the hell? He's so cute. My little poogie nerd boy deserves all the love he can possibly get in this world. He was a little mean, but he warms up to people, and at least he can control his judgment, unlike something else. Cough. I don't know, something about him just makes me want to hug him and take care of him and cross-dress with him. Another jerk. Walking secondhand embarrassment. Get out. Man, just shut up. Was rude, hostile, and even accused her of faking her injuries when she was overweight. Maybe this guy is just my brother if he was an anime character. Hell no, girl. Snooze fest. Looks like a 4th grader.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
I hated the double standards he had for Kai. Like, when she was overweight, he treated her like absolute garbage, but when she was skinny, the switch up was like night and day. Dimwit. A crumb better than Nanashima. Get that 11-year-old out of my face! I put him in D. Low-key, I'm okay with keeping him in D, if I'm being honest.
I want to take a shower with him. No!
Obviously the best option. You can even honestly just watch the first episode and immediately know, like, Mutsumi's the best option. Happy to say she ends up with him. Even when she lost weight in the first episode, he looked at her like, oh yeah, you're back. Oh, you're still the same girl like that you always were, even if you lost weight. I like how he gets, not possessive, but I guess protective when it's actually really necessary. Like, for example, when his gross ass student teacher brother hits on her, he like calls him out for it. When she gained weight again, he was just so normal about it. He was even saying like, she looks great the way she is already. I like how in the first episode, when she reveals that she's an otaku, he stops her and tells her like, well, this isn't a bad thing and you look so great. Like, you look so beautiful when you're passionate about something. The only bad thing about him is just that like he doesn't do anything about when Kai, you know, fetishizes gay men. I like how when he realized that he liked her a lot, he was just like, yeah, I'm just gonna tell her like that I like her. And he told the others too, because he never saw them as competition, and not in a way where it's like, huh, I'm better than everyone, but more in a way of like, he saw everyone as just his friends, like to get along. Like he's really like pure-hearted. I remember that one episode where like everyone gets stranded and in no way does he undress her or does anything inappropriate with her. Bare minimum, but like the other guys are questionable, so I would give him S tier. Oh my god! Best choice! Just 11 out of 10. The only one who loved the heroine, who didn't deserve him, not because of her appearance, but because of her character. Good job, my guy, the bare minimum. Mutsumi deserves better. He is the best since he always liked Kai. Why he has trash taste, I don't know, but the man knew who he liked. That's a man right there. He was the only one who loves Shinomiya, even if she was a big bag. Get me a man like that. Plus, it's canon in the manga. The other boys can die in the Bonobioshi. He looks like he does weed. The only likable character in this entire show. A top tier man, so top tier in fact that he literally deserves better than the protagonist. Most sane guy in the entire show, I just don't like his face. Marry me! Green flag! The GOAT, and that's on what period? I love him. The embodiment of a green flag. He immediately recognized her when she got skinny, didn't mind her reading yaoi even though she fetishized it, didn't mind her when she was fat, helped her out when they both got lost in an island, and so much more. He didn't even know the rest of the guys were competing to get the girl. He was just there for fun and loved hanging with them. Also, he saved her from his perverted brother, which I love him for that. And when he realizes he liked her, he immediately decided to confess to her, and nothing was stopping him for real. Get a man like Mutsumi, y'all. Looks like Lighter from DL. He kinda does, which is funny because he's nothing like him. LABY, he's my man. Greenest green flag I've seen in this genre. The way he recognized her immediately. I fear he ruined my standards because now they are ridiculously high. I have the biggest crush on it. God tier. The Nanami of this show. Absolute green flags across the board. That's why his sweater color scheme was green. Anything less than S is a crime. Even Kai knew it. Bars in hell, so he's peak by comparison. Yeah! The man, the myth, the legend, Mutsumi! Platonically, heck yeah. And A, because I'm too toxic for him.
Boom shakalaka! Yes, God! Yes, God! Yes, God!
The only one out of the guys who love Shinomiya for who she was despite being fat. However, I'm gonna be real, he kinda ugly. Peak in human form. He is the standard. He looks like he would be Liza's uncle. He got such an accepting, supportive, nurturing energy, and I was brought up in a space full of shame, so. My baby, my sunshine, my everything, the love of my life, my sun, my moon, my eclipse, my darling, my love, and literally the only good character, like bullshit is God. Yes, I am a firm believer that the MC does not deserve him. Like every time I try to root for her, I'm reminded as to why I don't entirely like her. I'd be straight for him. Marriage. Yeah, self-explanatory, keeping him in S, absolutely. Final thoughts? If you have a harem of guys that want you, don't fetishize them. Don't fetishize them into gay relationships. Okay, bye.